What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lady Scrap. You know your favorite Damu from the West Side Fruits. And you anonymous?
No, you can put my name.
You can say your name. I'm gonna put your name. You can put my name.
Hey, y'all, what's going on? It's KoKo.
Right. She said you can put my name. Yeah. Ain't no school. Ain't no chalkboard. We got KoKo in the building, y'all. And you know it's the Hood Chick Podcast, so I will be asking her some questions. She thinks she know, but she don't know. She don't have no idea what the fuck I'm finna be asking her. And we high. And she eating. We should be sipping in a minute, but you know. We'll incorporate that. Nothing. Because you know she chewing. That's just what's going on. So yeah, we eating, we sipping, we smoking. All that's going on. Shout out to Belvedere. So, KoKo, where were you born and raised?
Well, I was born in Long Beach. And I was raised literally almost all over. Because of foster care, so Winnetka, LA, a little bit of Long Beach. And then here, and that was it.
Come on, and then here. Okay. And are you a gang member?
No.
How did you manage not to be a gang member? Because they say being in California, you know, it's kind of hard. You gang bang or play sports type shit.
Anyways.
You know it's the hood, ladies and gentlemen. We dog lovers, animal lovers, all of that. Yes. And they on guard. So if anybody knocking, they gonna get the barking. They letting you know. So how did you manage being from Cali and not being a gang member, KoKo?
Honestly, I really don't know. But I think it had to do with foster care, though.
Okay.
Not really being in my setting from where I'm actually from and was born in.
Okay.
And being like in foster care, having to move from city to city. I feel like that's how I was able to not, get into all of that.
As you were in the adoptive foster situation, were you ever physically told to get out?
Well, not in actual foster care, but like when my family got me and I was living with them.
Really?
Yeah, then I was told like,
okay,
you gotta leave type shit. Oh
wow.
Just off some like jealousy, mad type shit. But it
jealous?
Was
coming for you it just came from?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Not like as soon as it happened, but it took about a good, year. But as I'm older now, I understand, but I still feel like that person should have went about it the right way.
A better way.
Didn't lie to everybody else that was asking questions.
Okay.
But it was whatever to me.
Yeah, the culture is fucked up. Yeah, I said it. That's just what it is.
She gotta live with that, I don't. You feel me?
Okay. If you could have your virginity back, would you?
Oh, yeah. Sure. You don't even have to. That's not even a think
Why would
about
you take
type
it
of
back?
question. I just would, though. Just now, in this generation, it's just...
big old meat. Shout out to the nigga in the background, He couldn't contain himself.
You know I love that big thing, baby. You know I love that big thing. Back to the question, though.
Yeah, however, comma.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I would, just because this generation is so big on just giving that thing away. Ain't shit about it precious no more. Ain't shit about it respectful no more. It don't have the same value I feel like it hold now then. You feel me?
Okay.
So if I could, I would want to hold that value for myself.
Right.
You feel me? But
so
till you stay there, you live and you learn. Shit.
You'll be holding it for marriage? What you mean for yourself?
I'll just be holding it for me. If the right guy come around, at that time, if I was a virgin at that time, if he came around and I knew that that's what God wanted, then cool. But if God intended for me to just keep it for myself, for me and him, then it was just going to be me and him.
Okay. All right. Is self-taught lessons better than school lessons?
Mm-hmm.
In what way?
Can't nobody teach you that. Experience. Like, school could teach you 1 + 1 is 2 type shit. That ain't nothing. You feel what I'm saying? But it don't teach you, like, an experience with the police, especially being black. It don't teach you that.
Okay.
You feel me? It don't teach you about investments. That's the secrets. They don't want you to know about how to let your money make money, so that way you don't be struggling out here.
Okay.
They want you to stay in the gray zone.
Is date night important to you?
Yeah.
Why?
I feel like it keeps the chemistry of a relationship. Surprises, you feel me? Like, I feel like it's in a way of us like flirting and seeing each other again or meeting each other again. So I feel like date night is very important.
When is the word bitch acceptable? Or is it?
See, I'm a big mouth, okay? So other people probably would get offended. Like,
we ain't worry about them. This is your opinion. Yeah, we talking to KoKo.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be like, yep, I'm gonna be a bitch until you start being an asshole to me. And then I'm gonna be nice. So yeah, until then, I don't care. Like, that's just how I feel.
So it's always acceptable.
It's acceptable when we argue, because I'm gonna still be that while we're arguing. You made me mad, and I'm gonna be a bitch. You're right, and you're gonna be an asshole. When we are done, I'll be done. That's it. That's all.
All right. Is there an age limit on fighting?
Dang. It's a hard one for me. I only say that because I have a kid, so.
Okay.
And if a kid that is like, my son is 11, so 12, 13, 14, that's a fair fade to me, his age.
With him, okay.
But anything ranker than that, I'm gonna give you that.
So you gonna be fighting for him. Okay, all right, you step it in. All right.
Whoever about mine. Yeah. That's just really how I feel. But if it's his age group, I'm gonna let it be his age group, let him run that. But anything bigger than that, little kid, I'm gonna need that. My son gonna need that again, and then I'm gonna need that from you. Whoever need that.
How would you feel if your son decided to gangbang? Come on,
No, sorry. It's a no-go for me. Like, it's so many things you could do in the world. Why would you just want to do that? I don't feel like it's... I feel like if you were born and raised in that atmosphere, then you were forced and you had no choice. And that's just where you're from and your culture. And I respect it.
Your influence,
But my son not being from that...
Right.
The devil's a lie. You're dumb and I'm going to beat your ass.
Come on, the devil's a lie.
What are you doing?
He gangbanging God.
Like,
all right.
You're from the right area. What are you talking about?
Come on, the right area. Shut up. What is the wrong area?
Like the white area. Like,
the white
from, like,
area. Come on, the white. All right.
Yeah, like you grew up with the kids where they, they say bruh. Don't know.
Yeah. All right.
Don't even try to get into all that. Stick to what you know.
What makes a woman a woman?
I feel like what makes a woman is her respect.
Her respect?
Yeah, her respect. She got to respect herself first as a woman. Because nowadays, men don't see a woman as a woman if she don't see herself as a woman. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, they're going to look at you like you're crazy nowadays.
I heard the fuck out of that.
You feel me? That's just the truth. Like, you really got to show a man in this generation, in my generation, that you're really like a woman.
A woman is your goddamn birth. Nowadays, many trannies running around this motherfucking fag.
I love that you said that. So you feel like I'm a tranny or a fag? Because I definitely don't have no kids. You said the birth.
No, I meant the birth. Nigga,
the birthday.
You born a girl.
Oh, born that way. No, birth. I thought you was meaning like a mother.
Yeah, because nowadays they ID say they're a girl and they done had a wanker before. It does.
Come on, a wanker. All right. KoKo, he out of control. We ain't even let him distract us.
He done drunk half of my champagne, drunk all of his. He wasn't even sipping. He drank it. We still sipping.
We definitely still sipping. What's the scariest part about being a parent?
Knowing that I'm not gonna always be there.
Oh, okay. That was
when I was a kid. Yeah. I was just growing up being a kid, you feel me? Like, just having fun. And then as I started getting older, I used to get mad at my parents for certain things. Turn this down,
because I feel like it's louder than us. Yeah. A little bit.
Pause that. Yeah. Better. But I just feel like that's the scariest thing. Like, knowing my dad, and seeing them now, and then them seeing me as an adult.
Yeah.
I know that they probably wish that they could but been there more and been there in the hidden places for me and for my siblings. So I just pray that I'm there, and when I'm not there, I pray that I'm there for him in spirit and his heart, so he know what to do and how to move, because that is the most scariest thing. Not able to be there when he go to school.
Yeah.
Not able to be there when he go to work and it's a situation. Because
Right.
if he's be a boy, he gonna be a man, and he gotta grow up and handle them situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't always be my baby,
right,
all the time. So that is the scariest part. But I pray on that part that I'm scared of, though. So.
Okay. Do you want a daughter?
I want another kid.
Okay.
I low-key want a daughter.
But if it's not, you're not tripping.
Nah, yeah, if it's not, I ain't worried about it. If I have another boy, it's cool. I'm already used to that. That's regular.
Yeah.
I'll be good with that. Something familiar.
Okay.
But a girl, I think I'll be a little scared just because the niggas is just, and it's just.
Come on, now.
That's all I gotta say is just
I heard the fuck out of that. What's a love tap?
What you mean a love tap? What you mean a love tap?
Some people can define that. Some people can tell me what it is, and some people be like, "Ain't no such thing."
I've never heard of this.
You ain't never heard?
I don't even know.
Alright, you don't know what a love tap is?
That was somebody.
That nigga said when somebody hit you.
But they hit you out of love.
Come on, they hit you out of love. No, cut that off. Wait a minute. What you mean they done hit you?
What is the love tap?
Shout out to Ike and Tina. What was going on there? A lot of love taps. They was not.
Nigga, they was not. They divorced.
No, love tap.
Not they divorced. Wait.
You know what I'm saying? And you walk up on, and the girl walk up on the boy. You know what I'm saying? She just slap him and run, and then, you know what I'm saying, nigga chase her.
Nigga, that ain't no love tap. You do that and fire your shit up. Tap
I heard
that.
the fuck out of that.
That's a love tap. That's a love tap.
Come on, that's a love tap.
If you like me, say that.
We're
We're not about to do all of that little weird ass chains, love tap.
She said, don't put your hands
just
on
say
her.
you like me, and I'm going to let you know if I want to fuck with you or not.
Check the box, yes or no.
That's it.
Fuck all of that. You ain't got to hit
that. That's like trying to hide and go seek around this motherfucker.
What's your definition of respect?
How do I say? Damn. I'm trying to describe the situation.
Okay.
Damn. See, because I'm really trying to think on a situation.
Respect, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna speak on this. Before I met my babe, I was not a people person at all. Like, my friends couldn't even come over my house like that. I was just like that.
Okay.
I like the peace. I don't know.
Very antisocial.
Yeah,
was that an introvert? Or is that the extrovert?
Like I was both when I wanted to be. Like,
okay.
You feel me? But 9 times out of 10, I was really to myself, and it was cool. But I would say for me, respect is like this. I let somebody live in my house before, right? And I had nowhere to go. She was a friend at the time. I feel like if a person lets you live with them and you don't have no job, you don't have no money or nothing to offer to contribute to their home, because mind you eating my food.
Right.
Then my food stamps. You're not, you know what I'm saying?
That's
I feel like you need to contribute, like clean up. That's some type of respect. Like, I don't have no money, I don't have nothing like that, but I can make sure it's clean around here. You feel me? I feel like that's respect.
Okay.
You know, people's space. Of course, don't call me out by name if I ain't call you out chores. You feel me? Especially if we having an adult conversation.
Yeah.
You know how to be an adult and talk and keep a low tone. You feel me? I learned that with my babe because I used to just go above his voice. He used to hate it.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Yeah, he hated it. But I learned to, what else?
Handle that. I mean, no.
Respect is all different type of ways.
Yeah.
You feel me? But,
That's that. What does love look like to you?
It's pure, it's authentic. It's really something that you can't describe. I feel like love is like, no matter what that person do or say, on a level that even make you the utmost angry and the utmost mad, you still right there.
Okay.
You still treat them the same. The anger don't change the way you move around them. It don't change the way you speak to them.
Yeah.
You know, love is an action word. So you could tell me all day, but if you can't show it, it doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
You feel me? But
actions
my
speak
baby
louder than
is
words.
a little different though. You feel me? So he's a little different. His words actually mean
a little more than his
so I have
actions.
to tell him
okay.
that, you know, we got a different thing. But,
as long as you know the difference, shit is your baby.
Yeah.
Is trust earned or given with you?
It's earned.
With you? Okay.
Yeah. I'm very like a person that'll try until I feel like I'm getting sick. But once I get sick and then I start getting tired,
fuck it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It becomes like and then I don't know how to get that back, that feeling that I had once it's gone. Because I done already, you know, gave up the energy of trying so much. You know?
That makes sense. Is it levels to snitching? You know, being that
we don't
you
do
ain't got
those.
No code. Okay.
We don't do them.
You ain't no game banger and you
but I
like...
just, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if this nigga was to run me over with this wheelchair and slap me and something.
I love how you keep using your relationship as the fucking aspect. What if somebody done ran your son over? Shit, you
I'm
not
just
gonna
tell
shoot
on them? I don't need to tell them. I need to go get that.
Okay.
I need to go get
vengeance is yours.
Yes, and I'm going to talk to God about that later. And if God feel like vengeance is his because I did that to him, he going to take that up with me. But I still needed that, though, Jesus. Sorry.
Come on, I still needed that. Tell the truth and not the rumor.
Just say
on the dead homegirls. I ain't mad at it. Don't mistake it. You feel how you feel. I'm just asking. You know. How do you know when you've met your soulmate?
I know. Because I done told this nigga, man, niggas only get a year with me. And then once you keep fucking up and I get tired of you, I just be gone. He gets to move it, it's over. But I just love him, though. A lot.
It's a difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. He make me laugh a lot.
Okay.
Every day. It's just different.
Just a different type of relationship.
Like, it's just different. I don't know how to describe it. I really don't.
When in a relationship, is it different types of toxicity?
Yeah.
Not that.
Like, yes. The fuck?
What you mean?
I'm toxic too, but I'm toxic in like a little like sneaky way. Like, I'll ignore him. If he pisses me off sometimes, I'll just ignore him like I don't hear nothing he's talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, then he gets to wondering, like, it's funny how his little brain start getting tweaked. And I already be knowing he be tweaking, he be thinking little shit. And I be like, yeah, got his ass right exactly where I want him. Cool. Great. Love that for me. Now he's gonna
love that for me. Shut the fuck up. What is something you never want to do? Give me one thing you never want to do.
Dang, is there anything that I never really want to do?
You doing it all.
Yeah, I don't think
you skydiving.
Yeah, you just
you
go
bungee jumping.
Yeah, I want to do all of that.
Okay.
I want to jump out of a plane.
Yeah, that's the skydiving.
Yes.
Yeah, you know.
And that little thing that you like jump off the cliff and you bungee, like it's like a rope that's attached to your back and you got to jump.
Yeah, the bungee jumping. You would be a trash person? Sanitation?
Like clean
garbage. The garbage man.
Would I be that?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So that's something you would never want to do.
I do not like.
That's something you would never want to do then. Because you was acting like you was stumped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something you never want to do.
No,
yeah.
Not that though. I'm down for whatever
picking up no
trash. Clean, but I'm not picking that up.
Do you know how much they make?
They do make a lot of money, though.
I'm just saying, do it matter?
They do.
They
do. They do make a lot of money. But I don't like trash.
Okay, it don't matter. She said, fuck all of that. I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
They can make as much as they want.
What if
she ain't doing
put
it.
a shit, like a bag of shit or something?
You know they done did that.
Exactly.
You know they done done
That's
that.
why do I gotta be the, like, no.
Being a mother, what's the difference between abortion and burying your child?
Honestly, I can't answer that because I have not experienced that, so I wouldn't.
You
really
wouldn't know?
Yeah.
Okay. You wouldn't know.
I would.
Wouldn't know.
Come on, you would. This ain't your interview, my guy.
Right? And don't start. 'Cause don't even.
This
I don't
ain't
want the
time
ladies
for
to get
you.
on you. Don't even start.
Nah, I don't want the ladies to get on you. This is his opinion. They can't.
I'll do my interview with.
Come on, you ready for a new one?
He's so ready.
No, for real. I'm not about to fucking play with him.
Right? Like, look at him.
Is the location on or off a problem?
No, it's not a problem to me.
Whether it's on or off?
No.
Okay. Because some people be tripping off of that in the
I never
relationship.
really
They want the
cared,
damn
right?
location on.
I just be like, see you when you get home. Call me. Bye.
Do you feel like dolls are the cause of like teen pregnancy?
Low key, yeah. When
You
Barbie
blame
came
that on
out with
baby?
that goddamn pregnant dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That particular one. Okay.
Yes.
That was a heavy
And then you
influence.
gotta remember, like, baby dolls, like the little babies with the strollers and all of that. Like, you got the little babies pushing the babies already wanting a baby and they still a baby. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a
So-
fact. My baby, my baby.
Yeah.
That's a fact. What's a hater statement? Something a hater would say.
She cute and all, but like, you know, the outfit cute, you know. They do stuff like that. Like, bitches do that. I don't understand that. Like, just be cool. You feel me?
Come on, just be cool.
But, like, I would say hi, but like, I don't know. Like, what's wrong with y'all?
That is a fact. Motherfuckers do not speak. You right
Yeah.
about that. How do you define success?
I feel like success is silent, but it shows.
Okay.
Like, it's loud in what you can see and what you can touch. It's not loud, like, through the words. Because people that are successful, you know, they're quiet. They're doing a lot of busybody stuff, trying to get things done to be successful. And then when they get to that point where they didn't got the task completed, you're going to see it.
Okay. What's the difference between an adult and just somebody grown?
Oh, yes, girl. Thank you so much for asking me this question. Let me tell you. Okay,
Please.
Grown is I'm of legal age to probably go buy some backwoods. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still living with my parents or grandma or something, whatever. But,
That's grown.
you know, yeah. An adult, though,
Okay. Yeah.
they pay bills.
Mm.
They got receipts for these bills and these transactions that they make. You know, they go outside every once in a blue moon, you know, to get lit maybe, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But you hardly really ever see them like that. Because
Okay.
they working and paying bills. They done spent all their money on the bills. Okay? But grown people, they always, where the bottle at? Let's, like, what we doing? We're going to sleep. Because I have
we
work
going
in the
to
morning.
sleep? Yeah.
Okay? So that's what I feel like. I feel like being grown is just somebody that is of a legal age. Being an adult is somebody that, you know, has certain things together. Even if you have a car note and, you know what I'm saying, school payments, and you may not have your own place yet, you a little bit an adult. You come into your senses of paying for things. You know,
Right.
that's
The
important and
priorities.
necessity for you.
Right.
You feel me? But other than that, if you're not paying no real bills or nothing like that, I'm not talking about your phone bill like that.
Come on the phone.
Then you're not doing nothing. You just legal age,
Yeah,
just
you
walking
just
around.
existing, yeah.
Yeah, shit.
That's it.
Pretty much.
Is the family good or bad when they're involved in the relationship?
It's bad. I don't think family even need to be in all that. You don't need to know nothing. Shut up.
Not they don't need to
You
know
know what I'm
nothing.
saying? If I got a problem, I'll just go get a therapist and just tell my therapist, like, yeah, this nigga making me mad. Because my therapist can't tell nobody.
Are they not supposed to?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I wonder that, like, who do therapists vent to? Do they vent to
They
people?
go get a therapist too.
Oh.
They have a special therapist though because they deal with more trauma
Other
because
shit,
of
yeah.
other people's
Other people's
stuff,
shit they taking
that
in.
they can't release.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How would you feel if you was proposed to via text message?
I'm about to laugh like it's April Fool's, bitch. Like,
Oh, you
I
ain't taking
know
it
you
serious?
lying.
That it ain't real. Not.
If it ain't in person and you ain't bold, nigga, you're not talking to me. You're not saying
What if
nothing.
he was just sitting right across? You don't.
No.
You feel me?
No. What are you talking about?
You cooking and he just sent
if
you.
If you gonna text me, marry me, you gonna break up with me like that?
Oh, no. Okay.
All
right. Club drinking or restaurant drinking?
I'm gonna say both.
Okay.
Both.
You got a message
depending on the right people.
Depending on
right
who you with.
In the club, lit. Right people at the bar eating some food, lit. But if you with the bar, you're not gonna have fun. It's gonna be a depressed drink.
Yeah. You got a message for the youth?
You know what I'm saying? Stay strong for one. Don't let the world peer pressure you into anything that you don't want to do. Reach for the stars. Go to work. Save your money. Invest. Bump up your credit.
Come on, bump up
Like you're gonna
credit.
need that credit. I'm telling you, you're gonna need that credit to do a lot of stuff.
Come on,
you know what I'm
Madden.
saying? Pay y'all bills, cause y'all don't be liking to pay y'all bills. I know y'all don't. And just stay prayed up and keep going no matter what, man.
Tell the people your sign, KoKo.
I'm an Aquarius, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We love. You know what I'm saying? We lit. Yeah.
She out of fucking control. You January or February?
February. You know the love, a little bit of love.
Not the first. What are you? Valentine's Day?
I'm close to that. I'm on the 16th.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
right there. You know?
Look at you, thinking you the golden child. And shit,
I do,
the chosen one.
Aquarius is just...
She out of control.
Everybody fall in love with an Aquarius. Get you one.
Girl, my sister and mama is Aquarius.
See?
Y'all out of control.
Yeah.
Y'all out of control. I'm not even mad at it. But tell the people something real quick. With your dude being in the situation he's in, did you ever see yourself in the position you're in right now? Being in love with a person in that type of situation?
Okay, I'm going to say this. In the wheelchair, no. But I wrote a letter. I need to find that letter because it has the date and everything on it. And I did write a letter, you know, and it was just like a little prayer letting God know I want to be a caregiver. I want the job, you know what I'm saying? Even if I fall in love with the person, it is what it is. Kind of like, I just was writing it down, not really knowing that I'm saying what I'm saying. You feel me?
For real, yeah.
Get the job, you feel me? Boom, leave that one. And then I ended up meeting him through a friend. And it was just that. I was really trying to say hard to get, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was consistent. Nigga bought me flowers and everything. Kept trying to kiss me. I kept trying to put my face away and shit.
Come on, flowers.
You know, I love it. I'm not going to lie. I like having a person that loves me and I love him and we could be with each other, you know, all the time.
Comfortable.
And, you know, yeah, like, that's really what I can say that I love the most. I don't got to worry about all them other problems.
Okay. Fuck all of that. Are tests necessary in a relationship?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, I'm going to say this. For me, no, because I'm good over here.
Okay.
But if you know your man, girl, and y'all know y'all man.
Talk to him.
Stop playing.
Test his ass.
And yourself.
What's the test, though?
Whatever you feel like is needed to be tested. You feel what I'm saying?
She said, I ain't gonna get a sauce. The test is the test. I ain't gonna... Okay, don't rat him out. She's a girl's girl. Yeah. She's a girl's girl. She's not telling on the people. Much. Yeah, she ain't gonna give it up. That was KoKo, y'all. You feel me? We running out of time, but you know... We not at the same time. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, you want the people to follow you or something? Find you?
Yeah, follow me on Instagram at _pretty KoKo. You know, and yeah, love y'all. That. Stay positive.
What? You know me. It's your girl, Lady Scrap. Your favorite Damu from the West Side Fruits. You got somebody for me to interview? hoodchicks35@gmail.com. How did you feel about this interview? How you feel about KoKo?
Please let me know.
Drop a comment. Follow, subscribe, like, share. Where your granny at? Let me talk to somebody granny. I got people grandfathers on this motherfucker, so don't act like it's something crazy going on or nothing like that. Like, for real. Let me talk to your nana, your mama, whatever the fuck you call her. It's your girl, Lady Scrap. We out, KoKo. Let the people know you gone.
See y'all.
You out of here? No, don't act like you sleep now, nigga. You was in the background. You gone?
Hey. I'm in here. I'm still in this motherfucker.
You is not.